Hello, I'm Alison Hargreaves from guidesforbrides.co.uk. Now, the slightly surprising and unexpected news from Wales over the weekend that marriage is now allowed has been a real reminder to us all that we need to be ready because things are changing very, very quickly and with very little notice. So first of all, let's look at what's been happening in Wales and look at what we need to be thinking about across the rest of the UK as a result. So in Wales, the Health Protection Regulations 2020 for Wales have been amended to allow for marriage and the formation of civil partnerships. This was passed by First Minister for Wales, Mark Drakeford, on Friday and came into effect at 1 minute past midnight this morning, Monday the 22nd of June. So any such weddings do need to take place with social distancing regulations. So it will only be small weddings. Realistically, no celebration to speak of, no reception afterwards. This is about the marriage being able to take place or the civil partnership. And the reason that this has happened so suddenly is under Section 45R, amendments can be made by reason of urgency without draft approval. So whereas usually we're given around about 28 days notice to see the documentations proposing changes like this, this was pushed through very, very quickly. So what will be happening in Wales is that the registrars are waiting for guidance from the GRO, the General Register Office, and from their own districts as to what's going to happen. None of them were given prior notice. In fact, some of them only found out about it from our email to venues this morning, checking which venues are open and keen to get further information to send to our couples. So the same may happen for venues in England. It is probably going to be the Prime Minister's announcement will be the first thing that anyone hears, would be my guess. So really important to be ready for that and ready to react. In Wales, the initial indications we have been getting is that the registrars are quite keen to know which approved venues are already COVID secure. We know some of them have already been sending their risk assessments in to their local district so that they know that they're up and running. Not all government buildings are open. In fact, most aren't. So they may well be reliant on these approved venues for carrying out weddings. So I'd say the same for the rest of the UK. If your venue is COVID secure, make sure you've got your risk assessment there written, ready to send in if weddings are permitted. Let's be ready for it. We're not expecting an influx, but what we are expecting is that those couples that are keen to get married later on this summer will get huge reassurance from knowing that legally their wedding can take place. The fact that there's still going to be some ambiguity, we assume, over the size of weddings isn't such an issue. It's just the fact that legally they will be allowed to do something that for the last 3 months has not been permitted by law. So let's be ready for them. Let's make sure that we've done everything we can. Hopefully everyone received our update on Friday that was setting out all of the different steps venues can take to really be on top of their risk assessment. If not, ping me an email, alison@guidesforbrides.co.uk, and I can send you a link to that. So we're really looking forward to hearing more about what's going to happen for weddings in England and Scotland. Fingers crossed that's going to be tomorrow in the Prime Minister's briefing, and we'll be back with more after that. Thank you.